Welcome, dear readers. Always know that these messages flow to you on energies of light, hope, encouragement, and truth, through which you then become silent light workers, wordlessly bringing these same truths to those receptive, simply through the presence of your state of consciousness. Personally and globally, the world is experiencing the effects of the resurfacing of energies that have lain hidden dormant and largely unknown for centuries. High resonating frequencies of light energy automatically act to expose dormant old energies, allowing them to reactivate, be experienced, and recognized for what they represent individually and globally, which will begin the process of clearing them from Earth's collective consciousness. Regardless how rich, powerful, famous, important, or unimportant, religious, ordinary, good or bad, individuals who choose to continue aligning with the low-resonating energies of duality, separation, and two powers will not be able to live in the higher 5D energies of an ascended Earth. This is not a punishment, for God does not punish, or even have concepts of punishing itself, but rather is due to the fact that energy always seeks to align with like energy, and those choosing to remain in low-resonating energy will not be able to align with the higher. Life experiences reflect what one state of consciousness is in alignment with. It is not always personal, such as when a person has certain fears because of past life experiences, but rather is simply their alignment with collective consciousness. There's material concepts will always be temporary, regardless of how wonderful and fulfilling or horrible and bad they may be. This is because material concepts have no divine law or reality to permanently support, maintain, and sustain them. Concepts of both good and bad are simply mind-formed interpretations of a spiritual reality or divine idea. Mind is an avenue of awareness, interpreting and manifesting a person's state of consciousness, which makes every person a creator. It is time to put rites and rituals, special prayers, symbols, etc., aside. These things were important facets of your evolutionary process, but no longer serve and in fact can hold you in separation once you know that you already are what you have been seeking through these tools. Keep yourself centered in oneness at all times, regardless of outer appearances. It is through the continual living and practice of truth that a person eventually evolves beyond hundreds of lifetimes of three-dimensional programming and graduates to a consciousness of truth. Old habits and ways of thinking often follow a person from lifetime to lifetime, making it difficult for some to move beyond certain people, places, things, traditions, and beliefs even after they realize that these things no longer serve them as they once did. Never attempt to keep something you have spiritually outgrown alive and well in order to please another or to fit in. This can be fine up to a point, as you may occasionally have to play the game. But never surrender personal power, which is a spiritual quality, to some person or group simply because they demand it. Moving beyond the past is like cleaning out a cluttered attic. As each box is opened, the emotions and experiences that accompany its contents begin to manifest. Do not resist the emotions of love, hate, regret, sadness, joy, depression, or even revulsion that may surface, but rather allow them expression in the realization the experiences associated with these memories helped you evolve to where you are today. Without judgment, acknowledge and release them in the realization that every bit of debris, false concepts, and beliefs you clear from your consciousness attic makes more room for truth. We have often explained that love is the energy flowing between and connecting all expressions of the one divine consciousness, God, and is never limited to three-dimensional concepts of it. Same energy can and does manifest as hate, violence, and negativity when flowing from states of consciousness conditioned by and filled with beliefs of duality, separation, and two powers. God is, always has, and will continue to infinitely express itself in, as and through IT's expressions, because IT cannot do otherwise. God is always simply being God. Every individual, not the human ego concept of person but the real self, embodies the fullness and not just a portion of God, for how could an infinite omnipresent God divide itself into portions? Life on earth is not just about getting and achieving concepts of good, but rather every lifetime for every individual with all its experiences, both good and bad, is for the sole purpose of spiritual evolution and eventually realizing that there is only one, that every life is that one life. Every mind is divine mind, and every consciousness is divine consciousness, even if it means a few lifetimes of falling flat on one's face. Self embodies every quality of God: freedom, comfort, abundance, harmony, completeness, intelligence, and is self-sustained and maintained wholeness, completeness, lacking nothing. Am I allowing others to experience their divine qualities, or do I just want them for myself? Allow others the freedom to be who they are in the knowledge that the negative experiences so many are experiencing at this time may very well be experiences that they themselves chose pre-birth as being necessary for spiritual growth. And there really are no accidents. Let truth be your sword and shield in every situation, trusting that all is proceeding according to plan, because Earth's ascension into her real self is a divine plan, never subject to three-dimensional beliefs, concepts, or desires. We are the Arcturian group. Greetings, I am Mira from the Pleiadian High Council. As you know, I am working full-time with the Earth Council for the Earth's ascension, which is close by. We have been preparing for this miraculous time for the Earth and all of life to become free again. This is part of the Pleiadian mission to assist other planets with their ascension process. We know you well because we have studied you and the Earth for a long time. We have built up many reserves to assist you more with your process. All of creation is here for you. What happens with the Earth affects all of creation, and we are ready. Those who are absent of light have been sent packing or are on their way. The frequencies of the Earth have accelerated to the extent that those of lower vibration can no longer be sustained on the Earth. Soon there will be much to be discovered. You will begin to understand more of the complexities of this process. You will see how important the Earth is, and you understand more of your importance to this process. We are offering our assistance, along with many others, who are suffering from the negative forces resistance playing out on the Earth. Although it may seem dark and negative, all beautiful souls are being looked after and cared for everywhere the atrocities are happening. Please stay in deep faith and use your spiritual gifts and abilities to assist. It is necessary that the truth be revealed in order for the Earth to be free again. Beautiful places like Lahaina, Hawaii, and Asheville, North Carolina are examples of this. They are huge eye-openers for the world. You can use these times to create your new world within and in the Golden Age, fifth dimension. Stay out of fear and be in love. Remember, you will be living in joy, love, abundance, beauty, harmony with all good things. I am Mira, sending you love and healing.